Hello, I'm Ndimyake Mwakalyelye.
And I'm Vincent McCory. This is In Focus.
Well, the first alleged terrorist held at a U.S. prison camp in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, and tried in an American civilian court, will now spend the rest of his life behind bars.
A federal judge sentenced Ahmed Khalfan Ghailani, a 36-year-old Tanzanian man, in New York on Tuesday for his role in the 1998 bombings of U.S. embassies in Kenya and Tanzania. VOA's Carolyn has the story.
Ahmed Khalfan Ghailani declined to speak before Judge Lewis Kaplan sentenced him to life in prison and ordered him to pay $33 million in restitution. A jury had convicted Ghailani last November on one count of conspiracy, but acquitted him on more than 280 other charges stemming from the 1998 truck bombings at the U.S. embassies in Tanzania and Kenya. The attacks killed 224 people, including 12 Americans. Ghailani's lawyer, Peter Kihano, urged the judge to consider that U.S. interrogators had tortured Ghailani, and he supplied them with valuable information. But Judge Kaplan was not swayed. He said Ghailani could pursue remedies for mistreatment separately. Ghailani's lawyers maintained that he was tricked into buying a truck and explosives used in the Tanzania bombing.
Notwithstanding the fact that a jury found Ahmed Ghailani not guilty on all but one of 284 counts, including all of the conspiracy counts to bomb the embassies and all of the conspiracy and substantive counts to commit intentional murder of 234 innocent people. Yet for the purposes of federal sentencing, on a single count of destroying buildings owned by the United States, a count which does not carry a mandatory life sentence, all those other verdicts are rendered essentially irrelevant.
Defense attorney Peter Kihano said he would appeal on several grounds, including that Ghailani's right to a speedy trial was compromised by his 5 years of pretrial detention. Kihano said his client feels regret, not remorse.
He feels great sadness for the reality that he engaged in some conduct that helped lead to this, but he has been consistent all along that he did not know when he was engaged in those aspects of conduct which led to these bombings.
Ghailani was held at the U.S. military prison at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba until 2009, following his detention by the CIA for 2 years. He was captured in Pakistan in 2004. Carolyn Weaver, VOA News, New York.
Mwamoyo Hamza, chief of Voice of America's Swahili service, shares his thoughts and reaction to the Ghailani sentencing.
It's a surprise, it's a shock. We all expected he's going to get 20 years in jail. That was the indication all along throughout the case, and particularly because they found him guilty with one count of having known about the bombing.
A lot of Tanzanians and Kenyans died in these bombings. What do you think the verdict means for people in Tanzania or in Kenya?
We don't know yet. As you know, the verdict just came, so we are still trying to find out from Tanzania and Kenya what are the reactions in this particular case with the Ghailani in Dar es Salaam. But the last time we talked to Tanzanian officials, they have no plans of pursuing any kind of prosecution against Ghailani. They thought at the time that whatever is happening with the U.S. courts, that will be satisfactory for them too. As you know, they have a saying, if you did the crime, you do the time. And this is just showing that the arm of the justice is too long. It will reach you, it will get you.